Hi friends and fashion designers, let me have the pleasure of showing you how to make a vintage shirt or any kind of shirt at all. It is the same process. So if this is something you like to know, please get a pen, a paper and your tape rule. Let's dive into it. The first measurement we're going to be using is the shoulder measurement. Now for this client, she's a shoulder measurement of 16 inches. So 16 divided by 2 is going to give you 8 inches, and I added half inch for ease. So a total of 8.5 inches is what I am going to be having for the shoulder. And I'm going to connect it down to the chest line. Now to get the chest line, get the measurement of your round sleeve divided by 2. Are you getting me? Divided by 2. So for her, she's a round sleeve measurement of 17 inches. 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. And I added 1 inch for the shoulder slope, and it gave me 9.5. So that's it about the chest line. So this is the chest line. Now on the chest line, put the measurement of your bust. The bust measurement for this client is 43 inches. I divided 43 inches by 4, and it is going to be giving me 11 inches. I approximated it to 11 inches. Now on that line, you're going to connect the armhole curve. You're going to connect the armhole curve. So to get the armhole curve, okay, maybe I'm going to do a separate video for you on how to exactly get the armhole curve, because you're supposed to go in from the chest line by 1 inch, draw a straight line across and locate the midpoint and connect it. That's how to get your round sleeve measurement. But if I get up to 10 people telling me to do the video, and I'll go ahead and do the video. So if you want to know how to get a perfect armhole curve, comment in the comment section that I'll do it, and I'll go ahead and do it. So on that line, go in by half an inch for the front part, for the front bodies. That is for client people that is less than 44, bust measurement less than 44. If it is above 44, don't bother removing anything for the front part. So you connect that for the front bodies. Okay, so I've done that with a pencil. I'm going to go ahead and rule the line again with a marker so that you can see it brightly. And please, if you're not seeing it brightly, please, you can zoom in. Remember to zoom in so that you can see the lines clearly and you understand what I am doing. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do me the favor to subscribe to this channel. If you have not liked it, please like it and leave a comment. And please share this video with your friends. As you do that, may God bless you. So go ahead and remove our shoulder slope of 1.5 inch. I'm going to be using a shoulder slope of 1.5 inch for the front. Are you getting me? And I'm going to be using 1/4 inch shoulder slope for the back bodies. That is half of what I'm using for the front bodies. Make no mistakes about it. Sure you get. So the next measurement we're going to be taking is the measurement of the next measurement I'm going to be taking is the measurement of the neck. Now, for the neck width, you're going to be dividing the shoulder, or if you measure the neck, divide it by 5 for the width. Divide it by 5, and you add half an inch for ease. Are you getting me? Now, also on the depth of the neck, you're going to be dividing the neck circumference by 4, and then you add half an inch for ease. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the lines like that. If you didn't get what I said, you can play back this video to understand how to get the measurement for the neck of your shirt, your suit, here you get, and every dress. That's the standard measurement. That's how to get the measurement. Then you can now elaborate. It depends on what you're sewing. It depends on what you're sewing. So we're going ahead and we're going to take the measurement of the of the under bust, that is the waist area, the waist. So for this client, it is a waist measurement of 34. Shey you get? So, and I'm going to also take the hip measurement. It is 43 for both the bust and the hip. So, and I'm going to connect it like that. And now, before I rule this line, I impute the dart measurement so that the measurement will fit in. Now, the dart, to get the place where you're going to be putting your dart, take the measurement of the under bust. For this client is a measurement of 34 inches for her under bust. Divide that by 8. 34 divided by 8 is going to be giving us 4.5. So you're going to be imputing your 4.5, come up from the hip measurement by 3 inches. Are you getting me? And on the bust point measurement, you come down by 1 inch. Just watch and see how I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to place my tape rule from the top of the paper, and I'll measure to the bust point. So she's wearing a bust point measurement of 12 inches, 12.5 inches. Here you get me. And I'm going to connect it with a straight line. Please, if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, like and share. Thank you very much. That's the only support I need from you. And please leave a comment. Even if you understand, you can tell me thank you. If you want me to do any kind of video for you, I'll go ahead and do it. So I took a dart measurement of 1 inch. That is half inch on both sides of my line. Half inch on both sides of my line. I'll come up by 3 inches, like I said, from the hip line, and I'll go down by 1 inch from the bust point. And I'm going to go ahead and connect the lines like this. Okay, so that's it about the dart. If you don't understand, you can ask me. So on that line, on that waistline, I'm going to impute my waist measurement. I told you waist measurement of 34 inches divided by 4, which is 8.5. And I'm going to connect my lines like this. And that's it for the front bodies. I'll go ahead on that hemline. I'll go up by 2 inches by the side. You can go up by more than 2 inches. This is optional, and it's at preferred. So you can even leave it like that. It depends on you. You can go up with as much as 5 inches. It all depends on you, and with less than 1 inch or 1 inch. So I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to be folding the button line. Are you getting me? I'm not going to be using there's no button at the back, so I'm going to be folding the button line and use it to trace out the back bodies. So that's it. Okay, so I'm done cutting the front bodies, and I'm using it to trace for the back bodies. Now the back bodies will be 1 inch longer than the front bodies. Don't forget, 1 inch longer than the front bodies. That's it there. I've added it. So, and I'm going to use it to trace it. Now don't forget, for the sloping of the front was 1.5 inch. The sloping of the back is going to be 3/4 inch. That's 3/4 inch. So I'm going to apply it like that, and I'm going to use my ruler to connect it. 3/4 of an inch, half of what I took for the front bodies. And for the neckline, I'm going to go down by 1 inch, and I'll take the width of 2 3/4 inch. The same thing I did for the front. and I'm going to connect the bodies. I beg you again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Please, it won't take anything out of you. Please just do it for me. Thank you so very much. And that's it for the back bodies. We'll go ahead and we'll cut out. So that's it. Thank you so very much. It is that simple. So please, when you cut, check again, be very sure that the shoulder is leveling up, the back shoulder is leveling up with the front shoulder very well, and the neck lines are aligning together. So you go ahead and sew. If you did that, you're going to have a very fine result. Thank you so very much for watching.